Good morning, Sunday. Yay. So, I did a video on how to come up with some course ideas that involved questions and answers, and basically looking for, the most searched topics on Udemy, and then trying to drill down and find specific problems and then answer those problems as your first course. And it dawned on me that not everyone is a marketing expert, or not everyone is an expert at certain things that just may be searched with frequency on Udemy, and that doesn't mean that they then shouldn't produce a course on Udemy, right? Um, so, what I want to talk about was maybe a different approach, and the idea behind the previous video where we were taking a commonly searched or a very frequently searched large topic, then finding a problem for it, was that you take advantage of Udemy's organic growth or organic search traffic to sell courses. And it dawned on me that that's not the only way for somebody new to sell a course. What if you were the world's best fly fisherman, or what if you were the best person at figure skating, and you had this wealth of knowledge surrounding this topic, but then you didn't do anything about it because you watched my video and you said, oh well, fishing is not searched on Udemy, so I shouldn't make a course about it. But really, you had a huge amount of value to provide there, and you could sell a lot of courses by marketing them yourself. Should you then not produce a course on fishing, or tying flies, or figure skating, or whatever it may be? No, of course not. That was, I suppose, in a way that I had the best intentions when I made that video, but I discounted the fact that you may have knowledge that I didn't really take into account. So I want to show you another way to brainstorm course ideas that has nothing to do with using Udemy's marketplace or insights, and really just relies on you. So let's do that now.
Okay, so here we are. So let's say you're there and you're in that brainstorming stage where you're trying to come up with some course ideas and you're racking your brain. You're like, oh, what do I do? What am I good at? What do I know? And either there's gonna be a huge, overwhelming number of possibilities, or you're gonna draw a blank. So an idea is to use an external list of hobbies. And hobbies, you have to remember, when it comes to content, there's two main categories of content. There's passion content, problem content. And passion problem are hobbies that people enjoy, figure skating, ice skating, camping, hunting, hiking, all that kind of stuff. And when it comes to passions, people are going to be looking for ways to do things in their passion, how to be the world's best figure skater, or how to be the world's best speaker, or how to be how to be an expert survivalist. And these are all great course ideas. And same thing with problems. Problems, how to solve acne, how to solve weight loss, how to solve hair loss. They could also work on Udemy. So what I want to focus on this video is really kind of passion things, hobbies. And when you're going through your brain and you're like, okay, what do I know a lot about? You may draw a blank because it's, all of us have trouble figuring it out under the spot. So what you want to do is you want to go to Google. You want to search for a list of hobbies, right? Now, Google up top here is going to give you some things that they suggest, but I suggest going to the Wikipedia result because there is a huge list of potential hobbies here. And you can go through this list and say, hey, I know a lot about martial arts. And it could be one martial art in particular. Let's say you're a Krav Maga expert, or you're a Taekwondo expert, or you can then do a course on that. You can do a course on virtually anything. Photography is a big niche on Udemy. You can do a course on hiking for beginners. You can do a course on beekeeping. You can do a course on just about anything. I mean, even ghost hunting you could do a course on. So go through this list and look and see, what do you know about in here? Let this jog your memory and drive your creative sense, if you will. And that way you're not relying on the Udemy Marketplace Insights tool. You're not doing any kind of complicated niche research. You're just going through this list and saying, you know what do I know a lot about? And maybe you're an expert at curling. Okay. Uh, if you're an expert on curling, you can produce a course on curling. And then you can start a YouTube channel. And on the YouTube channel, you can promote your course. And you could probably sell quite a few courses that way. Sure, it may not be a very frequent search on Udemy, but that doesn't mean you can't go out and get the sales on your own, right? So maybe you know how to set up a laser tag business. That might be something. Maybe you're a Texas Hold'em champ and you have strategies for limit Hold'em that, you find unique to yourself. There's going to be people out there interested in that, okay? So don't feel that if you go through the Marketplace Insights tool and you don't find anything, that there's nothing out there for you. There is, okay? You just sometimes need something to jog your memory about what you know a lot about. It's with Udemy, you can make a course on anything, okay? It's just a matter of, do you depend on the organic traffic to make your sales, or do you go out there and get the sales for yourself? Udemy is just a platform for, hosting your content and taking payments and handling refunds for you and everything else. It takes a lot of the heavy lifting of course selling out of your hands, and therefore you don't have to be responsible for it. And then you can go out and get the sales on your own. Maybe you're a graffiti expert, and I guarantee you, if you had a course on graffiti, number one, you'd be completely unique in it. And number two, there's people out there that will pay, 10, 15, 25, 50 bucks for a course on graffiti if they're really interested in it. You just have to go out there and get it. And maybe we'll talk about how to do that in another video. But for now, go ahead and use this list to jog your memory. And don't feel disheartened or anything if you went through the previous video and said, you know what, I don't know anything that I can use the Marketplace Insights tool for. I don't know how to do this. I can't do this. There's nothing in it for me. There is something in it for you. You just have to go do it. Okay? So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much. Take it easy. Peace.